Is this the golden age for development in Central Ohio? Yes.
Now at 5:30, hundreds of leaders from across 11 Central Ohio counties meeting today. They're sharing ideas on how to best position us all during this immense booming period. Thanks for staying with us for 10 TV News at 5:30. I'm Angela Ann.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. Central Ohio's growing population is really putting tremendous demands on city leaders to try and solve issues like affordable housing, transportation, and building more schools. 10 TV is committed to seeking solutions through our series called Boomtown. 10 TV reporter Kevin Landers is live near downtown to explain what leaders have come up with. Kevin?
Well, good evening. Columbus isn't the only city seeing growth. Cities like Westerville, Bellefontaine, Delaware, Whitehall, they're all seeing growth. And the question is, can they build enough to meet the demand? We went looking for answers.
Central Ohio is growing, and those in charge of dealing with the growth are under pressure to solve the problems that come with it.
There is a limited amount of land and also zoning and regulations in a lot of communities. It's very difficult to build new housing.
Jason Duff is part of Small Nation, which converts historic buildings like this one in Bellefontaine into retail and residential spaces.
Part of it is working with local banks that provide access to capital and finding entrepreneurs that are willing to start businesses on those first floors and then getting housing on the second and third floors of those properties.
At this economic development conference in downtown Columbus, leaders are hoping to learn how their communities can grow smarter while also preserving quality of life.
One of the biggest issues with affordable housing is the age of the home, right? If you can't afford your house, but you can't afford to move somewhere else, now we have a problem. If you sell that house and it gets renovated, now the price goes up. We're driving housing prices up, so we're trying to keep our residents in their affordable homes.
Westerville set aside $500,000 in grants to help people fix their homes so they can stay there. In Whitehall, Russilli Construction will break ground next year to convert this former junkyard into affordable housing.
It is going to take a lot of different type of housing to make Columbus successful.
Delaware County is converting its old engineering building into affordable housing as well.
We're creating 45 to 50 affordable housing units, both single family as well as multifamily. It's going to help rejuvenate the east side of the city. It's going to help provide employment and housing for a sector that we really need.
The construction of Intel's semiconductor project in Licking County ignited much of the building boom, but not everyone is happy to see it.
People are upset that their farmland is being eaten up by large warehouses, by data centers and what have you. How do you preserve the quality of life and at the same time encourage development?
Sure. So it's tricky marrying those things.
Now, Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther has requested $100 million set aside for affordable housing. He says that without new housing, Columbus will have a deficit of housing by the year 2030. Reporting live downtown, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.